Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. To the left side wing. Outside wall. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That's just smart shot selection by John Wall. I mean, he knows the floater is the right tool for the job in that situation.
Pass to Floyd. Here's Francis, hounded by Ball. Now Jones. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball, a screen on Moran. Here's Stockton. This one for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Moran. Got it.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Ball, a screen on Moran. The teardrop. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Pass to Wall. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, there's no denying it. John Wall has some of the best handles in the NBA, and if you're not careful, he'll make you look real bad.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him, and Floyd gets it to go.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss. Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up the court fast and hard, and they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Moran. No good there.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Ball, a screen on Moran. Pass to Stockton. Here's McMillan. Out to the right wing. Here's Wall. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part of that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced, older teams in some cases.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Steve Francis, taking 2 shots.
And And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And he makes both free throws. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Left side wall. Pass to Monroe. Here's McMillan. Out left to the wing. Ball for three. Floyd pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Francis. Pounded by Ball. It's deflected.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Monroe misses. Memphis leading. Some room here for Jones. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Wall. The Grizzlies pull it in. Left side Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Bing does a superb job recognizing when one of his guys is open. I like his awareness on the floor.
Outside Wall. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Wall's got 12 points.
Unwilling to give up on that particular possession, Wall takes things into his own capable hands there.
Outside Morant. With the drive. It doesn't go for him. And the Hornets going the other way now. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Pass to Floyd. Outside for Morant. Got it. Good job at the low post. Give him 8 points now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Wall. Pass to Ball. Here's Monroe. Ball for three. Fires in the triple.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside Morant. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's McMillan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Morant. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Monroe. The floater, and the layup is good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Morant. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Francis. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Here's Stockton. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Jones. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Monroe, hounded by Morant.
Can't leave somebody open on Stockton's team. That's a recipe for disaster.
Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Francis. Outside Jones. Here's Floyd, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
First free throw is good. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
It's both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now Wall. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Now here's Jones. It's a 3-point game. They set the pick. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Hornets making their last shot. Pass to Floyd. Here's Francis. Now here's Jones. 6 to shoot. Over Smith. No good off the glass.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
They swipe it. There's a minute 34 left in the opening quarter. Here's McMillan. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Floyd. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Ball against Jones. Here's Collison to the middle. Here's McMillan. Off target with a fadeaway.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Floyd to the left wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith passes to Wall. Six on the shot clock. Driving inside, and he makes it on the layup. Wall's got 17.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode, going right to the right.
And so it's John Wall making highlights for Charlotte. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Francis. Now here's Jones. Down low. Got a hand on it. And for Charlotte, they've got LaMelo Ball. And it's Wall in at the 3. The small forward. Count the basket. He has 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And for the Grizzlies.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Wall. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Monroe, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Here's Head. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Morant, shot from the low post is good.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Outside Wall. Driving in. Over to the left wing. Monroe with a bucket. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Right wing. Clock at 6. Wall covering. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Monroe. 6 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
PA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they averaged the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
And he drops the first. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Here's Francis. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland. Outside Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Outside Morant. Tries the spin move. Launches it. And Wall pulls it down. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Stockton's shot is off. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Morant. Lets the three fly. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side. High arcing shot. Monroe misses.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Morant's got 19 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Wall, the pass to Ball. To the wing, right side. Here's Monroe. Left side Wall. Looking to end the run. Francis grabs the board.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls. Second free throw, no good. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
With this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Hornets.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
To the wing on the left. Here's Floyd, coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
So it's the Hornets now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Wall on the take. Pass to McMillan. Deflects the pass. Here's Morant. Here's Floyd. Tipped. Outside Wall with a step back. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
Here's Morant. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's the floater, and Wall lays it in. Wall's got 23.
Really like Wall's attitude on offense in this game. He's doing everything he can to create points.
No good with the triple. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Morant with it. 23 points in the game. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And McMillan pulls it down.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Pass the ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for your Tennessee Titans. Please give a big round of applause for your Tennessee Titans.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant. On defense, the Hornets. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And it's good for 2. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Now here's Wall. He's got 25. Yep, that one goes.
He
got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Francis. Misses the jumper.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Ball, a screen on Morant. Here's Wall to the inside. Here's Francis. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. Good on the bucket. 27 points for him.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Screen on Morant.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Second personal foul. Third team
foul. Ball outside. Outside Wall. Back to Ball. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Jones. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Wall. Here's McMillan. It's picked off. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for Memphis, Sleepy Floyd. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Smith against Jones. Smith left side. Pass to McMillan. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Hornets lead by 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Steve Francis, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line. LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence. And his passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
And here's Morant. He's got 27. Goes back up.
And, you know, the quickness of Collison. Very dependable at staying with his man and getting a hand up.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hornets out in front, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella. Too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just this game reminded me of one of your games.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been soft. S-O-F, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply. I'm talking 8-ply, extra strength, S-O-F, capital T.
It sounds like you may need to go to the restroom after this segment.
Oof, no.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from John Wall.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. The Hornets with a lead. Here's McMillan. Pass to Monroe. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Boy, the Pearl. Earl the Pearl is a shifty ball handler with a quick first step, and he loves to make things happen.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Morant. Here's Floyd. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. Good as the jump shot falls. Jones has got 10 points.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. There's a screen. Here's Ball. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Ball. Here's McMillan. Here's Stockton. On target from range. And now it's a 10-point Hornet lead.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here's Francis. He has 6. Back to Morant. Wall covering. Here's Francis. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops for him.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Wall. Pass to Ball. Here's Stockton. Here's McMillan. Give him 8. Over to the wing. Here's Wall. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
That would be 4 in a row for them now, as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Ball outside. Here's Monroe. He's got 10. Pass to Stockton from deep three-point range. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Floyd. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Now here's Wall. That's 29 for him. There's the drive. Out to the wing. Here's McMillan. That three's off the mark. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Stockton. Francis grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Floyd. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. Now here's Ball. Give him 8. They set a pick. Outside Wall. Floats one. And he lays it in. Wall's got 31 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Francis. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Stockton from outside the arc. And the basket by McMillan. 11 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Jones. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Stockton. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 16. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Offensive rebound. Monroe. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Timeout called. Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to head. Here's Floyd to stop the run. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Monroe. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Spins. Outside wall. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Wall's got 33 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's Wall. Softly drops in the floater. Wall's got 35.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good. Smith, he's checked in for Wall. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Hornets shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Lets a floater go. Another shot. Monroe with a bucket. 19 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout called. Memphis. Jones drives in. And a miss there off the inbound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's McMillan. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Yep, that one's good. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Inside. Here's Francis. No good on the shot. Good D by Ball. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Stockton. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. Here's Head. Launches it. Rebounded by Stockton. Pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together? And find that mesh point.
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Colin Sexton. Harper's out there with Hardaway. And it's Rose, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And Rose throws it down hard.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Russell. 23 points his last outing. The shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leading, no doubt whatsoever.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Williams against Rose. And finished off by Rose.
It helps to have the basketball on a string, right? Derrick Rose handles the ball so well he can get anywhere he wants.
And here is Parker. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Brandon. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell. Yep, that one goes.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Rose against Williams. Oh!
My goodness. Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first, and it's in there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hardaway. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. And Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Brandon. Out to Parker. A baseline J. Horton Tucker with the rebound. For Utah, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Parker kicks to Williams. And the Lakers with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Rose. Offline with his 3. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Back to Williams. That shot was off. Some solid defense from Rose. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. But that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here is Rose, following the score by Tony Parker, and finished off by Rose.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Now here's Parker. 10 points for him. And there's the drive. Kicks it to Davis. Pass to Brandon. Out to the wing. Lets a floater go. A shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside Williams. Out left to the wing. Russell against Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Russell passes to Williams. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Rose. He's got 14. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Rose has got 16 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Parker surveying the floor. With the drive. Misses the layup. Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Harper. To the wing right side. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Outside Williams. And the pass to Davis. Back to Williams. Some solid defense from Rose.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Down low. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Jason Williams. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Okay, D'Angelo Russell mixing in a little interior work. Not bashful.
Rose double team. The open look here for Sexton. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Russell dishes to Parker. Shoots from the line. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz leading by 3. Harper kicks to Rose. Back to Harper. Rebound the Lakers.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Williams. Standing at 12. Russell with the bucket.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you.
And the Jazz making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Looking at some numbers for D'Angelo Russell, he had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Parker inside. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Harper driving inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Harper. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Horton Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
The feed to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Derrick Rose. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Russell finds Parker from about 16. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Lakers trail by 10. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Parker inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Utah. Fisher comes in for Horton Tucker, and it's done in for Derrick Rose. And Parker drops them both. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Russell against Hardaway. Softly drops in the floater. Hardaway has got 8.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll get the set. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
We've got Davis. He's out there with Parker. Williams out there with Russell. And it's Brandon in at point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. That one goes. Count it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hardaway passes to Dunn. That one good for 2. Dunn's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Brandon. Passes it to Williams. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Outside, Sexton. From 11 feet away. And again, it's Utah.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. Let me thank you for your report. And it's Davis missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Hardaway against Russell. Pass to Fisher. Left side, Sexton. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Takes a step back. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Williams. Off target from outside.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not...
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Russell, a screen on dime. Parker outside. Teardrop shot. Good. Parker's got 18 points in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Harper. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Tony Parker. Here's Hardaway. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah. Rose comes in for Chris Dunn. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Utah leading by 15. Here's Rose. 2 points. That one goes. Rose has got 31.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Brandon. Last game we saw him score 14. Parker outside. Right wing from past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Brandon's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Rose against Williams, and finished off by Rose.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Parker. The rebound by Harper.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Rose. Rebound by Parker. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Here's Brandon. He's got 5. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Sexton. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Rose. Offensive rebound.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Lakers trail by 16. Parker outside. Passes it to Davis. He kicks to Russell. Over Hardaway. Utah with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's Russell, and it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
And the Lakers call time here. Anthony's checked in for the Jazz. All right, a chance to check out stats for Dennis Schroeder. To Pack. Russell, a screen on Rose. Floats one up, and it's Pack missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hardaway trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Greg Anthony, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
That one misses.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
With the teardrop, and it's laid in by Parker. Parker's got 24.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now the pass to Parker. Back to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And he's good on the second. Jazz leading by 18. Rose scanning the floor. And Rose throws it down hard.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Parker against Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Davis. He dishes it to Russell. Launches a three. Utah with the rebound. Horton Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
For Utah, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Utah.
First one falls for him.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Rose hits them both. Here's Pat. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Feeds to Parker. Banked in off the glass.
And really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this hot.
Davis with the double team. Horton Tucker, the pass to Harper. Cans it from downtown. Harper's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to. Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Russell, a screen on Anthony. Parker outside. To the inside. Russell. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Horton Tucker's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Russell, a screen on Anthony. Back, passes to Parker. Schroeder against Rose. Here's Davis. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And finished off by Rose.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Pat. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Russell dishes to Parker. Second chance effort. And Russell puts it in.
To me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And that one drops for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Parker. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's the Utah Jazz in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the... What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
When it comes...
Taking some time now to look at our matchup, well, everything is going right. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Harper's out there with Hardaway. Then there's Sexton. And it's Rose, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Now Williams passes to Brandon. Davis kicks to Williams. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rose in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
First free throw is good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up and down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Lakers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Hardaway against Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. 4 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Harper the pass to Rose. A crossover, and Rose throws it down hard.
Well, that's one of the best dribble drives you will ever see. Rose electric with the ball in his hands.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams with the ball. He's got 5. Kicks to Russell. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Russell's got 14 points for the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Brandon. 7 points in the game. Russell finds Parker. Nice shot from the wing. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Sexton. Good. Nice job down low.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Outside Williams. Pass to Brandon. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Rose. Good D by Hardaway.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Down low. Here's Russell. It's tipped. Here's Horton Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and it's good for 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Russell a screen on Sexton. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Harper, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. And Parker, here we go. And it's good off the back rim and in. Parker's got 34.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And the dunk by Rose.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And here is Williams. He has 5. The pass to Russell. Dishes it to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Rose. Here's Horton Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the first one drops. Fisher's checked in for Derrick Rose. He doesn't get the second one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Williams looking over the floor. That shot off. Good D by Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Jazz, Penny Hardaway. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Utah making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Hardaway hits them both. Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Now opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Parker. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Parker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Russell, a screen on Fisher. Williams passes to Russell. He gets that one. Russell's got 16 points.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Utah.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Davis surveying the floor. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Here's Parker. Drops in the layup for 2. Parker's got 38 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Harper against Davis. Count it.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Brandon. He's got 7. Parker outside. And they pick up 2. Parker's got 12 points in just the second half.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Sexton. Basket counts. Sexton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Fisher against Williams. Parker dishes to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Williams has got 9 points.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Hardaway against Russell. Hardaway kicks to Dunn. Harper the pass to Dunn. Outside Harper. Jazz passing it around. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Harper with the steal. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the dish to Russell. Outside Williams to the left side wing. Double team on Parker. From the line. Rebounded by Hardaway. Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Harper dishes to Dunn. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Listen, there are a few guards in this league who can overpower defenders, but Dunn, that rare breed.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Anthony's checked in for Utah.
What's up?
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
And that one's good. Parker. Utah shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to back. Davis in the corner. Schroeder outside. Parker right side. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Parker's got 45 points.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it really forces the defense to contest him from out there. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. 1:24 left to play in the third. Here's Thompson, and he gets the bucket.
And this guy, Tristan Thompson, understands how to score in the paint. Such nice touch right there.
Takes it inside. It's good. Harper's got 15.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Schroeder kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Thompson, a screen on Dunn. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. Davis against Harper. Inside, Fisher. And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis, the pass to Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Stolen. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Harper. Davis kicks to Parker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.